Could you kindly swear the witness? Could you swear the witness?
Yes, the secretary.
Kindly move the witness to the lectern.
Yes.
Say, I swear by the Almighty Allah that
I swear by the Almighty Allah that
the evidence that I'm going to give to this commission
the evidence I shall give to this commission
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me Allah.
So help me Allah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Yanku Babaji.
You are in remand. You are in Mile 2 prisons at the moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in the remand wing?
Yes.
Standing trial.
Yes, ma'am.
You were a public servant. You were a public servant before.
Yes, ma'am.
And what position did you last hold?
I was the Director General
Director General.
at the National Intelligence Agency.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please sit down.
Thank you.
How long have you been at Mile 2 prisons?
It's almost 1 year, 5 months now.
Okay. Do you remember the day you were remanded?
Yes.
The date?
24th February 2017.
24th February. You are aware of the Commission of Inquiry, this Commission of Inquiry?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are aware it's a Commission of Inquiry into the financial dealings of the ex-president, Yahya Jammeh?
Yes.
His family members and close associates?
Yes, ma'am.
You were served with some documents whilst you were in Mile 2 prisons?
Yeah.
Did you receive them?
No.
I'm going to show you those documents now.
Okay.
The secretary will show you those documents. Yes. Now, these documents include notices and orders from this commission. It's a summons dated 17th July 2018, 7th June 2018 is a notice, and you also have another notice dated 10 July 2018 and an interim order dated 5th July 2018. You've seen them?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we understand from the Director of Prisons that you had been shown these documents.
Yes, but I didn't go through them. I didn't receive them.
You didn't receive them?
No.
Okay. Now, I'm showing them to you so that you may receive them, so that you can understand these proceedings here. You are being summoned here as a witness
Okay.
only, but there is a document there, which is an interim order, which declares you a close associate of the ex-president.
Okay.
You've seen them?
I'm just looking at it now.
Okay.
I didn't see it. Can you help me with the page? Which page is that?
Can you show him the document which is entitled interim order? The title is interim order. It's dated 5th July 2018. It's dated, it's headed interim order, and the third person on the list, the first person is Muhammad Lamin Jiba, the second is Tariq Musa, and the third person is yourself, Yankuba Baji. It's not there?
Yes,
You've seen it?
yes, I've seen
And
it.
you see that the third person on page 2 is yourself, Yankuba Baji.
Yes,
And after paragraph 5, it says the commission accordingly declares the foregoing persons to be close associates of ex-President Jammeh.
yeah,
After paragraph 5, page 2,
page 2.
there is paragraph number 5. You've seen paragraph number 5,
Yes,
and it says the commission accordingly declares the foregoing persons to be close associates of ex-President Jammeh.
yes, ma'am.
You've seen it.
Yes,
Now, you've been summoned here so that you may assist the commission in its investigations. I want to ask you some questions. You have already made a statement which has been given to me.
yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you the statement you have made. Can you show him the statement? Did you make that statement?
Yes, ma'am.
And you signed it yourself?
Yes,
Okay, I'm going to apply. Mr. Chairman, I'm applying to have his statement admitted. Afterwards, you may have access to it. And I'm going to ask you questions relating to your statement
yes,
and matters relating to the issues addressed in your statement.
witness statement by witness number 220, Yankuba Baji, dated today, 26 July 2018, re. Donation by GAM Petroleum to A. NIA, amount $500,000, B. APRC, amount $3.7 million, admitted mark MS 254.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Baji, one of the documents you've been given is an asset declaration form. Can you confirm that it's one of the forms you've been given?
Let me see.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have seen it.
You will be required to fill that form and hand it over to the prison authorities to submit to us.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
welcome.
Before I ask you questions specifically on the issues addressed in your statement, I'd like to ask you some general questions. Were you related to the ex-president?
No, ma'am.
You are not related?
No.
All right. What was your relationship with him?
It's just a working relationship.
Did you know him before you worked in government?
No.
Apart from being Director General of National Intelligence Agency, what other positions did you hold?
I was the Deputy Director General.
From which year?
From 2013 to 2014.
Then you became Director General in 2014?
Yes, ma'am.
Before 2013, what positions did you hold?
I was the head of intelligence at the State House.
Okay, for how long?
For 6 to 7 months.
Okay, that's in 2013?
Yes.
Before that?
Before that, I was a Director of Analysis at the NIA.
Okay. For how long? Can you tell us the length of time?
I was there for almost 2 years.
Okay.
Before I be transferred to the NIA, to the State House as the head of intelligence at State House.
Okay. What years was? How many times did you serve at State House?
Once.
Okay. So you were Director of Analysis.
Yes.
Before you went to State House?
Yes.
All right. And before you became Director of the Analysis at NIA?
Before that, I was with the police.
Okay.
I was the head of the CIU, that's the Criminal Investigating Unit.
Okay.
For almost about 8 months. Then I've been transferred to the NIA as the Director of Analysis.
Okay. How long were you with the police? Your entire career in the police force, how long was it?
No, it's for 7 to 8 months.
Okay. So before you became a police officer, what did you do?
I was working with Gamtel.
Gamtel?
Yes.
Okay. In what capacity?
As an operator and a technician.
An operator?
Yeah.
Did you say an operator and a technician?
Yeah.
For how long?
For almost 4 years.
Okay. And so you left Gamtel which year?
I left Gamtel in 2000.
2000?
Yeah.
That's when you joined the police force?
Yes, 2000, then I traveled to US, and then I came back in 2009.
2009?
Yeah.
That's when you joined the police force?
Yes.
Okay. What did you do in the US?
I studied.
You were studying?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your qualification? What did you study?
Telecommunication.
Were you on scholarship?
No.
Okay. So before 2000, what did you do?
Before 2000,
Yes.
I was with the GAMTEL. I was working with GAMTEL.
Okay. All right. So when did you join GAMTEL?
GAMTEL, I joined GAMTEL around 1996.
1996.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the beginning of your working career?
Yes. Ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know a company called APAM? Alhamdulillah Petroleum and Mining Company. That was managed by one Tony Gattas.
Alhamdulillah.
Petroleum and minerals, I think mining company. This Ifa, give me this. Alhamdulillah Petroleum and Mining Company.
Yes, ma'am.
That was mining. What did you have to do with that company?
Nothing, ma'am.
Do you know Gamiko?
Gamiko, I had the name.
You had the name?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know they were in mining before APAM took over mining?
I know little about Gamiko and these mining companies.
Okay, tell us what you know.
I just know that their name, that they are existing. That's all I know.
Did you know their connection to the president?
No, ma'am.
Did you have occasion to be told to take over anything from Gamiko?
No, ma'am.
As Director General NIA or in your during the period you worked at NIA?
No, I've never took anything from them.
From Gamiko?
Yes.
You were not asked to take over their books, their papers, their assets?
No.
By General Baji?
No.
Did you know the connection between General Baji and APAM?
No, ma'am.
Do you know Tony Gattas?
I know Tony Gattas.
How do you know him?
Tony Gattas, I know him once. I went to Gunjur at the mosque. That's where I found him.
Okay. What was he doing there?
I don't know. Maybe he was he's a contractor.
Why did you go to the mosque?
I went there to visit the mosque.
Did you have any transaction with Tony Gattas?
No, ma'am.
Right. You know GAM Petroleum?
Yes, ma'am.
What can you tell us about GAM Petroleum?
About what?
GAM Petroleum.
Yes.
Yes. What do you know about them? How did you come into contact with GAM Petroleum?
Okay. If my memory can serve me well, there was a time that the general manager and the finance manager and two other members of GAM Petroleum came to my office and said they want to make a donation. It was sometime in November.
Sorry, you say who and who came?
The general manager came.
General manager?
Yes.
Do you recollect his name?
Yes, it's Michael.
Michael Giraldin?
Yes.
And who are the two others?
And the Alaji Jabang was the finance manager.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama Tamba.
Okay.
I don't know his position, and Sehu Drame.
Sehu Drame.
Yes.
Okay, they came where?
To my office
Where?
in Banjul at the NIA.
Okay.
And they said they want to make a donation to the president for the upcoming 2006 election. Then I said to them, okay, that's fine, but I will ask him first to see whether he will accept the donation and direct me.
So
that
you asked?
I'll have to relay the information first.
You had to relay the information first. To
Yes,
who?
to the president, the former president.
Okay.
And which I did, and he directed me to tell them to deliver the donation to General Solbaji.
Okay.
Which I did. I told them that they should deliver the donation to General Solbaji at his office at State House. They came and I accompanied them to State House, to General Solbaji's office, and they delivered the money.
How much was it?
It was $3.7
3.7 what?
million.
How did you know it was $3.7 million?
It was counted in my presence
Where was it counted?
in the office of General Baji.
Okay. Who was there?
I was there, the general manager was there, the finance manager was there, Alaji Jabang, Mama Tamba was there, and Hadi Job.
Hadi.
Yes,
She also worked at Gum Petroleum.
yes. They came together, four of them.
You're saying it was unsolicited. Nobody asked them to make this donation. Is that what you're saying?
No, ma'am.
All right. So what happened after you gave the money?
We gave the money and then we left.
Do you know what happened to the money?
No, but I guess it has been given to the president.
That's your guess.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Now you said you had spoken to the president himself, and
Yes.
it was he who directed you to do that.
To us.
When was this?
This was around sometime in November.
November of which year?
November 26, 16.
Just before the election.
Yes, it's before the election.
All right. There is another 500,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the 500,000.
The 500,000 is the same people that came into my office and said they want to make a donation for my office. Okay. And I refer them to the acting director of finance for them to go there and they will take care of it.
Who was the acting director of finance?
It's Sehu Sane at the time.
So what happened?
They make a donation. I don't know exactly the amount. I cannot confirm the 500,000, but I know they make a donation, which I was told, and I didn't see the money, but I direct them to finance so that they can take it up with the finance and they can make the donation.
You did not go to Gum Petroleum to ask for a donation?
No, ma'am.
When you say the same people, is it the same people who went to General Baji or the people who came to offer the first donation?
The people that come to offer the donation.
Was it around the same time?
Yes, it's around the same month.
NIA takes donation from people?
Yes.
Tell us about other donations you have received.
We don't, at my time, during my time, I didn't receive any. That was the first donation that I
That
took
was the
from.
first donation?
Yes.
After that, what other donations did you receive?
I didn't receive any.
But when you say first, it implies that there are others.
Then I'm sorry about that.
Why would they come to offer you a donation? I mean, just want to understand. Because this is a national intelligence agency, you're a government office. Why would anyone come to offer you donation?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe because of
Maybe?
they feel like, because at that time we were going through some constructions, and maybe they came there and see us making.
What were you constructing?
We were constructing some offices.
Where?
At the headquarters there.
Do you know Mr. Muhammad Bazi?
Bazi?
Yes.
Bazi, yes, I heard the name.
You've never met him?
Bazi, yes, occasionally.
Where did you meet him?
Maybe during occasions.
During?
Occasions.
Occasions?
Yes.
Give us some more details. What, for example, where?
Maybe sometimes I can say a banquet or July 22nd anniversary celebrations, things like that.
Did he provide assistance to NIA?
No, ma'am.
Do you know Mr. Fadi Mazegi?
No.
Mr. Tariq Musa?
Tariq Musa, no.
You've never met with him?
No.
On that list, do you know Mr. Muhammad Lamin Jiba?
Mohammed Lamin?
Muhammad Lamin Jiba.
Jiba. Mohammed Lamin Jiba, yes, I know him.
Are you related to him in any way?
Mohammed Lamin Jiba, yes.
How are you related?
I could not tell, but we are related.
Okay. Warenjai Sise?
I know Warenjai.
How do you know her?
She was the general manager, KGI.
Okay. What business did NIA have with KGI?
With KGI?
Yes.
No, we don't have any business with KGI.
So how did you know her?
I went there when she was appointed as general manager.
What did you go to do there?
I went there to...
Sorry, Council. I'm afraid we'll have to have a break now. But we'll resume at 3:30 to finish this witness. We rise now until 3:30.
Every 20th from February to July.
Come
Chromium 2020. Recharge $100 credit or more to be one of the 20 lucky winners. Every month, 20 winners.
15 winners will get rice, sugar, and cooking oil. There will also be a winner for a refrigerator, win flat screen TV, win a generator, win a motorbike, or an iPhone 6.
Chromium Extra Bonanza. Draw starts 20th of every month. Live on GRTS and Paradise FM. Chromium 2020.
Terms and conditions apply.
Chromium. We are better together. Chromium Extra Bonanza.
Extra Bonanza.